Okay, Nutrition 101 continues. How to eat. Mind fully. So you really want your mind fully on the task of eating. One of the easiest ways I found to do this is when I sit down to eat without any distractions, no screens, no TV. I take my plate and I take a look at the food on the plate and I turn it 1/4 turn and take a breath. This pause gives me a chance to think about how this food is going to be digested. The pause also gives me a chance to give a little silent thank you to the cook, to the chef, to the chicken, to the gardener, the farmer, whoever presented the food and made the food for my consumption. So I'm going to pause, maybe do a little prayer. Pause before you eat with a breath, with a breath. Maybe give thanks. I think it's very important to give thanks and to think about how this food is going to nourish your body. It could be that there's, I don't know, a candy bar on your plate, but you pause, you turn the plate 1/4 turn, give thanks for whoever created this candy bar, and think about how it's going to nourish your body. As you're eating nice and slow, your body will better digest the food that you are consuming, even if it's not a healthy food. Candy bar is probably a bad example. So we want to eat nice and slow. If you are not a slow eater, possibly you live with a slow eater, try to mirror and match someone else who might be slower than you are. You probably notice they chew more frequently. They put their fork down between bites more frequently. Maybe they take a sip of water. Another thing to slow you down is actually switching hands. So if you normally have your fork in your right hand, maybe you eat your meal with your fork in your left hand. This will automatically slow you down because it's confusing your automatic, unconscious processing of picking up the fork with the right hand and eating mindlessly. So we're eating mindfully by challenging the brain just a little bit there too. We want to eat nice and slow, and we want to make sure that we are chewing. This is really important. It's really important, hard to write and talk at the same time. This is really important to chew well, particularly when we're eating something that has carbohydrates. So there are digestive enzymes that are found in your saliva that help to break down carbohydrates. So it's breaking down the carbohydrates into usable energy, so we actually get more of the good nutrition from the fuel. Also, when you're eating, if it is something that might not be the best or healthiest choice, think about how it's going to nourish your body. Think about how this is a treat, how it was prepared special for you. If you're eating a dessert or something you normally wouldn't eat it nice and slow and really enjoy it. So even when we're eating things that are not as healthy, if we're thinking, this is so bad for me, I'm just going to go to my hips, and we have a little bit of anxiety over it, we are more likely to store it as fat. Research has actually found that. So slow it down, really taste the food, enjoy it, allow the digestive enzymes to do their work, give a little pause, a little prayer, a little thanks, and enjoy mindful eating.